closet cleanout part 33, even more shoes. These shoes are the love of my life and have been the star of so many outfit pictures, and they are one of my favorite purchases I've ever made. Keep. These shoes are a fantastic New York City summer sandal. First of all, having a platform like this keeps the dogs away from the street. When I first got them, I was convinced they were a bust because they were super uncomfortable. But pro tip, make sure that you buy some moleskin because sometimes that's all that a shoe needs to become comfortable. Love them, keep. I bought these shoes because I really thought I needed like a basic black mule for work. And while they definitely accomplish that mission, they do not accomplish my larger mission of looking good. The fake suede is also super beat up and like not salvageable. So unfortunately, these are headed to the trash. Well, this shoe's broken and I don't know where the other one is. So what do you think? That's going to the trash. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Armani. I bought these shoes for shockingly cheap last weekend, and as you can see, the bottoms are really beat up. Like they need new heel caps and they need to have a rubber sole put on the bottom, but that is incredibly doable in the hands of a good cobbler, which I have. So while these are slightly too damaged to be wearable now, they're going to look good as new in no time. These are headed to the cobbler. I love these shoes so much. They were my pavement pounders for years. They are obviously worse for wear, and because this is not real leather, there is no long-term way to fix these. So unfortunately, I have to throw these in the trash. Brown sandals are such a summer staple for me, but they look so sick in the context of the right outfit. I'm excited to wear these again next spring, summer. That's a keep. I've had these shoes for about a year and a half, and I've gotten a lot of wear out of them in that time, but they're already beat up. This shoe clean out is a real wake-up call for me because cry once when you buy it or cry every time you use it, you know what I mean? I'm 1000% done with cheap shoes. Even though these were cheap at first, they have to go to the trash. These strappy shoes are also starting to show signs of wear, but I think I have at least one more season of these, so they'll stay in my closet for now, but I will be on the lookout for a pair that I can actually keep long-term soon enough. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. I got these for $13 at a thrift store and I will never shut up about it. But as you can tell, they are super matte and are due for a polish. I could probably learn how to do this myself, but I'm a busy girl, so I'm gonna take these to the cobbler. These shoes are so cool in theory and are so close to something that I would wear all the time. I think the reason I don't reach for these is because the toe is like too round, if that makes sense. These are not in perfect condition because they do have like a few small nicks. I still think these would be sellable in as-is condition, so these are a sell. I've had these shoes for years, clearly, and they're super beat up. Why is the shoe this flat? It ends up being super uncomfortable for some reason, and yet again, they are too beat up to be resellable, so to the trash they go. This is so embarrassing. These shoes were my mom's back in the 90s, and I recently picked them up from the cobbler, so they're in really good shape and like freshly polished up. That said, the toe yet again is just a little bit too round for me, so I don't think I'm ever going to wear them. Mom, if you're watching this, do you want these back? I fixed them for you. If not, I'm selling them, so speak now or forever hold your peace. Sound off in the comments, Julia. That's my mom. Everyone say hi, Julia. If you ever feel like you're falling apart, just look at these shoes and know that it can always get worse. All of the leather is peeling. I like wear them and leave debris in my wake. Thank you for all of the looks you have been a part of, but this condition is unacceptable. They have to be trashed. These shoes are so cute, and I loved wearing them this summer, but they're clearly a one-season shoe in terms of quality because they're already totally falling apart. Also, like, look at how the leather rippled with wear. This was after only one season. These shoes have to go, and frankly, I'm embarrassed at how many pairs of shoes I'll be throwing out from all of this. Shoes should never last only one season, but I keep buying stuff that's low quality. Of course it's gonna happen. These are my Adidas slides. They're the most comfortable shoes in the world. They're great for the beach, but I mostly just wear them around the house. Love, keep. These are a really cute sneaker. However, I cannot in good faith recommend them to you when this company is on the BDS boycott list. Free Palestine, don't buy from this company. Good news, I do think they're gonna come off the boycott list soon because their contract with the Israel Football Association, I believe, ends at the end of the year. But for now, we do not stand for it. Fashion is political, baby, always has been. These little light blue leather slides have actually great cushioning in them for how flat they are. I think they're cute, they're a keep. The old Steve Madden Stompers. These are very well loved, as you can see, and they are in fact my second pair. The only part that's really getting beat up here is the platform, which should be fixable. I mean, they're Steve Madden, so I don't have super high hopes, but I love wearing them, and I hope to one day own the actual Versace pair. But for now, they're a keep. These are my Brat style shoes, and they are so much fun. The heel itself is super comfortable because it's just a massive platform. I will say the straps dig a little bit more than I would like, but I did wear them during all of Pride, and my feet were fine. Ultimately, these are so cute, they're a keep. And last but not least, the only pair I didn't get a separate video of. It's my Doc Martens. I've had them for 4 years so far. I keep bringing them to the cobbler to get them fixed whenever they need it. I love them and I will keep wearing them until they actually give out on me. Okay, we did it. We got through all the shoes. I only have like a small pile of clothes to go through left. We're gonna be done this week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to not be living in a pile of clothes. Wow, okay, bye.